Hi guys. Welcome to September. Um, I am going to try my best on keeping updated with my vlogs. We are almost at the end of the year, so I have to try, right? So this is vlog number 73. Um, and the book that we're going to cover today is Unorthodox by Deborah Feldman. This is the cover. So a little background of Deborah Feldman. She was born and raised in a Hasidic community of Satmar in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Her native language is Yiddish. She has been living with her son in Berlin, Germany since 2014, where she is at work. She is at work on her first German language novel. That's pretty impressive. So Unorthodox. It is on. It is a Netflix show. Um, this book also has, I believe, there are questions at the back. So it's called Simon and Schuster Reading Group Guide. It's for a book club. If you want to do a book club with Unorthodox, there is, but it has to be. I'm not sure if all published books are the books guide. But I know, for example, this specific cover, it is. So Unorthodox is about a member who is strictly religious Satmar sect of the Hasidic Judaism. Deborah Feldman grew up under relentlessly enforced customs governing everything from what she could wear, to whom she could speak to what she is allowed to read. Yet, in spite of her repressive upbringing, Deborah grew in an independent-minded young woman whose stolen moments reading about empowered literary heroines of Jane Austen and Louisa May Alcott helped her imagine on alternative ways of living life among the skyscrapers of Manhattan or New York City. As a teenager, she found herself trapped in a sexually, and emotionally dysfunctional marriage to a man who trapped her in a sexually and emotionally dysfunctional marriage to a man who she barely knew. Tensions between Deborah's desire and her responsibilities grew until she gave birth at 19 and realized that regardless of the obstacles, she would have to forge a path to happiness and freedom for herself and her son. I read this, I want to say, sometime either in 2023 or 2022. I don't remember exactly when I read it. I actually loved this story. I really liked it. I liked reading it. So Deborah was raised Orthodox Jewish. She was a Hasidic Jew. So these are the Jewish women that cover their hair upon marriage, either with a cloth or with a wig. These are also the Hasidic men are the ones where they have that really big head hat when they go out, and they have those really tight curls on their side. Um, I love the fact that she explored enough that she and knew she was strong enough to leave the Hasidic or her living environment of her religion. She noticed that she no longer wanted to be part of it. Um, she wasn't happy being in this marriage with a man she didn't know. She wasn't loved, right? She was married because her religion told her to be married to this man. Um, and she was like, I don't want to live my life like this, and I don't want this life to be for my son either. Um, so, yeah. Um, I rated it a 5 out of 5. I loved reading this book. It goes into a lifestyle, into a different religion, or a governing of people um, that believe in different rules and different lifestyles than the normal people, um, or normal America, I guess. Um, yeah, and I actually really enjoyed it. I feel like Deborah did a good job of putting her experience into text, and I think she did great. And yeah, again, this was vlog number 73. Um, Stay tuned for vlog number 74. Should be within the next couple of days. Alright, bye guys.